Hi there, everyone. Kim here with a quick video update on some trades, or one trade actually I want to talk about, which is the euro dollar and the EJ. So maybe it's two trades. Let's go ahead and roll right into these trades. They were both kicked off with the USD Red News event, and let's go ahead and see how these played out and how they contributed to my profitable day yesterday. Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Kim. Just want to talk about this news trade on the euro dollar that I'm currently long. The pair was in a range right before the news. I want to always take a look at what the pair is doing right before the news. You can see this was what it was. There was a slight gap up. It jumped up. I didn't grab it till it was up here, and that was because I had to wait for spreads to slow down on me. And I do have a 10 pip stop, which is right here. Sorry, 8 pip stop, which is right there. And prices moved nice outside of the range, closed outside of the range line. This was the breaking line right here. And I am now looking for this pair to continue moving to the upside into that first target up at 0780. We'll see what it does. Hey there, it's time for a quick update on the euro dollar. This trade, remember, this was a news trade. I got in long right here with an 8 pip stop down here, and the trade now has started to come up. It's closed above this breaking line right here. It's not really a breaking line, just the high, I should say. And now I'm still targeting up here at 0780, but what I want to do is now I want to move my stop to make sure I don't lose any money on this trade. So I'm going to lock in just 2 pips right here because the trade doesn't have that much in it yet. So I feel comfortable with locking in +2. And we'll see how it does. It looks like the dollar has begun to weaken on some of the other pairs as well. So I'm getting that synchronicity, which I like to see to confirm that this isn't just the euro dollar strengthening, but it's possibly the dollar weakening. All right, everybody, this is a red news trade that I got long here. It broke out of the range. It held the range break, pulled back to the price entry a couple times. You can see I am now locked with 10 pips in this trade and targeting up here at 0780. It's about 6.5 pips away. We'll see if it gets up there. If it does, this will be a 27 pip win for me this morning. And let's go ahead and wrap this up. The euro trade did hit this 0780 target area that I had set, and I booked 27 pips. Here's a screenshot, and here's a tweet from yesterday showing that this trade did in fact hit the target. All right, let's move on. Hey there, everyone. Kim here with a news trade on the euro yen. This pair I got long right here on the red news. A nice pullback right before the news, didn't spike like some of the dollar pairs. I wanted to get into this if I could to the long side. The pair was already in a trending move to the upside like this, almost 60 pips. And so this is what happened, got long here. I moved my protective stop to lock in 12 pips because I'm about to start the planning session and price looks like it's about to come through this first level at 167.50. I'm targeting up here at 167.80. But I am locked just to protect it. And since I have about 7 minutes before the planning session, if price comes blowing through 167.50, I will most likely move this protective stop just to take in more profit on the move. Hey there, Kim here with a quick update on the EJ. I have now moved again my protective stop, and now I am locked with 35 pips while I target up here at 167.80. Time is working against me now, so I'm not going to put up with too much of any kind of deep pullback. In fact, I won't. I will just book my profits and get off these charts. So we'll see what it does. It's about almost 8 a.m. here in California, 11 a.m. on the East Coast. So like I said, time's moving against us. The New York Open has been underway for an hour and a half. We'll see what happens. All right, I have moved my protective stop now another time to lock in 45 pips because the higher this gets, the weaker the yen gets, the more risky it gets to hold this position. So again, I'm still targeting up here at 167.80. It's about, price is about 8 pips off of that. We'll see if it gets there. Time again is working against me, so it's got to do it pretty quick. Otherwise, I'm going to just pull out. And that EJ trade, I ended up jumping out, closing the trade early for 53 pips. And this is how the day worked out. I ended up with 102 pips. Most of it came from the EU and the EJ. That alone was 80 pips. And then there was a couple other miscellaneous trades. And I had one loss on the dollar CAD for 10 pips. All right. So for the week, I ended up with 126. You can see that most of my trades came, or most of my profits came from yesterday. Sorry. So all that to say, 102 pips on Thursday, 39 pips on Wednesday, and a minus 15. Keeping your losses small is really important in this market where we're seeing little to almost no price action, especially on days where there's no red news. So I hope this helps you consider trading price action and giving up all the other get rich quick trading, I guess, things that are waving out there in front of you to lure you in. You don't need any of that. You don't need an algorithm. You don't need a robot. You don't need fancy indicators or special charting. You just need price. And I can show you how to do that. All right. Thanks for listening. Have a great weekend. Out.